Welcome back, Frac Crew. It's Frac Daddy Barbecue, and of course, my good friend here, Chef Johnny from Texas Style Cuisine. We'll put a link to his channel in our description box. But let me tell you about this dish we're going to be making. It's one of my favorite dishes back home from New Mexico. It has hatch green chili. We're going to be smothering these pork chops. So let's get started. Okay guys, so what we need to get this awesome dish going is last night I made a homemade rub. It's got some red hatch chili powder in there, salt, pepper, garlic, and everything else that you think is going to go great in this dish. Alright, we're going to be using our slow and sear with our Weber kettle, and we're going to be using some harder charcoal because that stuff is just absolutely wonderful. Now I will tell you guys, you do not have to have a charcoal grill. You can do a gas grill. Pretty much you can do this any way you want as long as you get it up to 165, and then all you need to do is put it in a piece of cast iron and then smother it. Heck, if you don't even have cast iron, use a Pyrex dish. It's that simple. Y'all have seen me wear this beautiful custom-made leather apron by Dell and Angie from Heartland Leatherworks in Oklahoma. They gave this to Melissa and I as a wedding gift. This is my gift. Melissa has her leather recipe book, and I want to tell you guys, if you're looking for anything custom made with leather, wood, pretty much anything, go check out Dell at Heartland Leatherworks, Heartland Outdoors. We're going to leave a link to both of those in our channel, so if you want to go get something, please go look for Dell. He does awesome work, as if you cannot tell. Okay, so these have been on here for about a half an hour. Look at the beautiful mahogany that these pork chops have. So we're going to give them a flip, and then we're going to put our meat probe in there to see where they're at, and we're going to pull them off at 165. Alright y'all, look at these beautiful pork chops. Get you a beautiful close-up of that. Now we're going to put all these in our cast iron pan, which you can see right there, just on a wonderful bed of onions. Just add some more flavor to this awesome dish already. So there's that. And my assistant, Chef Johnny, is opening up a medium jar of 505 Southwestern sauce. You guys can get this pretty much at any Walmart if you're from New Mexico. If not, you can order it, and we'll leave a link in our description where you can get it. Alright, there is our pork chops smothered with our wonderful 505 Southwestern sauce. It's going to go back on the grill until it is tender. Alright, just get you a sheet of foil, cover up your pan. That way you can trap in some heat and some moisture with this. And then
steam up good.
Oh yeah, steam up good. And then like I said, we'll probably come back and check this in about, I don't know, half hour to 45 minutes. Alrighty. We'll see in a little bit. We have been having these on here for about 30 minutes. They are probe tender. So, Chef Johnny, how's those look, man?
I'll tell you what, that looks sweet.
Babe, come get a close-up, please.
I'm ready to try that.
Okay, so what we have here is a 1 pound bag of Velveeta Original, which is basically an American cheese. We're going to use this whole bag. Now, if you don't want to use this much cheese, feel free to use as little as you want or as much as you want, but I think we all like cheese. What do you think, Johnny?
Yeah, looks good.
Now, this should honestly probably take about maybe 5 minutes to melt, and then we'll take it off and we'll let it rest, and then the best part comes, we get to taste it. Okay, so this has been on our grill for about 15 to 20 minutes. And guys, if it was in the oven or on your gas grill, it may take a little bit longer, it may not take as long. But just melt the cheese until it's to your standards. Now, Melissa and I made this the other night to do a sample run, and it turned out killer. And I tell you what, I cannot wait for Chef Johnny to give this a try, because this is my favorite dish.
I'm ready to try this. So I'm going to cut off a little piece of it here. Oh, look at that. That chop is tender. Man, it needs to go down in the sauce. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm ready to give this a try. What do you think?
I am too. I mean, I was gonna say, guys, if you don't want to use American cheese, you could use like pepper jack. And a matter of fact, HEB at this time right now, they have a hatch green chili, kind of like a mozzarella cheese. So I bet that'd go great.
And it would melt well.
Oh yeah. What do you think, Chef Johnny?
That's good.
I mean, as simple as it is, you're probably looking total of 4 ingredients max, and you're having a wonderful dinner like that.
And that green chili sauce from the Hatch chilies, tremendous. Because it's got a little bit of bite. Your cheese cools it back down, but you get the smokiness from where we smoke those pork chops.
And then you got that red chili.
Tremendous.
And then we got that red chili in my rub.
Right.
We got some cumin, and we got some other stuff that I put in there. I tell you what, if it's Chef Johnny approved, I think anybody would like this.
It's good. It's good stuff. There's no doubt you need to try this recipe.
So guys, as you've seen, as simple as this was, a matter of 3 to 4 ingredients, probably about 2.5 hour cook time. Tell you what, super simple. Anybody can do this recipe. And a matter of fact, it is hatch season right now. And if you guys are in New Mexico, I'm sure you are used to seeing those big roasters, about 40 pounds of green chili in there, roasting at a time. Probably my favorite time of the year. So guys, I appreciate you stopping by. There's going to be a link for Chef Johnny. Go check him out. Tell him the Frac Crew sent you. And until our next video, you guys stay safe, and we love you.
See y'all.
Bye.
Bye now.
Okay guys, we just wrapped our frickin' pork chops, and I tell you what, I'm gonna come take a dip in Chef Johnny's pool. He's not around, so I'm gonna go down the water slide. This is the crew.